The problem of practice I am discussing is public speaking for students with a high amount of anxiety. I teach students in high school and I see every day how prevalent anxiety is. I had several students in my room last year that have severe anxiety and really struggled with this area. I personally struggle with anxiety as well, and it's something that I continue to face. Research shows that untreated children with anxiety disorders are at higher risk to perform poorly in school, miss out on important social experiences, and engage in substance abuse. The NEA even described anxiety as an epidemic affecting our youth. Research also explains how VR-based techniques are ideal for exposure therapy, or being the patient being placed in the feared environment and enabling them to be modified. They go on to reveal that VR treatment research led for anxiety disorders have shown a large decline in symptoms of anxiety, a powerful real-life impact, and stability long-term. So there are two tools I would like to discuss today. The first is an application called Virtual Speech, as shown here. I chose the Virtual Speech application because the research conducted showed that virtual reality is one of the most talked about tools to help anxiety of public speaking. I also use VR goggles in my classroom and did not realize that this could be a helpful tool. So the Virtual Speech application allows the student to choose from multiple environments. And the first environment I will show here is a conference room. The second environment that they can choose from is a classroom, and then there are multiple other environments that they can practice their speech in. Another tool here that they can use is the speech analysis and feedback. The application listens to your speech and then looks at your eye contact, your pacing, your voice level, the amount of hesitations you had throughout the speech, and more. So that is another fantastic way to improve their speech skills. The second tool here that I would like to discuss is Calm. This is a mindfulness application that schools can use campus-wide. And as you can see, Calm, a unique affordance of Calm is its choice, as meditation, sleep, body, and music are the choices. And meditation, there's 100 plus guided meditations to help manage anxiety, lower stress, and sleep better. And a unique affordance of the virtual reality speech application allows the students to choose their scenario and practice in different environments. So not only would this be helpful for classroom presentations, but could also be used to practice for interviews, graduation speeches, and more. A unique restraint of the virtual reality application is not to be able, this wouldn't be able to be used without VR goggles. Also, the age level for this application is definitely made for older students. But both of these tools align with Universal Design for Learning. It directly connects to the practices of intentional planning for learner variability, designing more diversified opportunities for learning, flexibility, giving choices, and formative assessments. I think both of these tools would be effective in the classroom for anyone, but students with anxiety of public speaking specifically, because they are both trying to develop habits and mindsets of positive practice.